This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, and we are opening up our telephone lines because welcome back to another installment of the Culinary Hotline. Bling!
Ting, ting, ting!
That's right, and we are joined by one of our favorites, Chef Clem. He is in the kitchen. He's going to be answering all of your culinary conundrums. So if you have a question for Chef Clem, make sure you give us a call. That number is 021 110 5552. It's on your screen right now. Now, Chef Clem, I know that Eid is a very special celebration and it's happening next week. So we've actually got a very special hotline lined up just for you. It is all about Eid. We have asked you what dishes you will be making this Eid, and here is what some of you had to say. I'm going to read some of the social media comments. One that came through from Kashifa saying definitely biryani, has to be on the menu. Roast chicken, butter chicken, and dessert. Zahida says biryani. We have one coming through from Noel saying biryani curry, chili bites. Shaizma says we will be making mutton biryani. That's a must. We usually have samosas for starters, and dessert is usually caramel and peppermint tart. Wow. It sounds so good. And then also one came through from Mappa saying, I like chicken biryani, but I don't have a clue where to start. Hope you will be making it. Chef Clem, I feel like that is your cue.
Right, so biryani, I love biryani.
Me too.
And we've been asking everyone around studio, do you like biryani? Everybody was like, yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to be like a scientific proof, 10 out of 10 people love biryani.
Oh, 5 out of 5.
Oh, 5. No, I asked more than 5. Okay, I did. Okay.
100%.
Here we go.
Everyone loves biryani.
Everybody loves biryani. Okay, so let's start off. I've got a little pan here with a little bit of ghee, and that's when I melt the ghee at the bottom of the pan.
Okay.
So, what I love about, I'm going to say it's South Africa, but I know because I live in Cape Town, it's a Cape Town thing. When it's Christmas, we all celebrate Christmas.
Yes.
When it's Eid, we all celebrate Eid. I mean, like literally, honestly, I love that about our country, and especially because it's all about food, and food just brings people together.
It certainly does. And you know what? My mom makes a killer biryani, but she's never shared that recipe with me. So talk me through it. When you start, I know you've put a bit of ghee in it. Remind me again, what is ghee exactly?
Ghee is a clarified butter, so you're able to like fry with it without it burning.
Okay.
And ghee in Indian food is just the most amazing thing ever. Okay, so there's a very easy way of making biryani. Today we're going to go the more lengthy method, which I think is the best one because you can make it in a potjie pot, you can make it in the oven, you can make it on the stove. And this is a reader recipe that got submitted to Taste Magazine. And I've made this before in a potjie pot, and it was amazing.
Okay.
And it starts by marinating your chicken. So,
have you rinsed the chicken?
Have you rinsed the chicken?
If you buy a chicken from Woolies, I was told you don't have to rinse it.
You don't have to. Thank you for the comment there by Graham. Graham, just on the side, do you rinse your chicken? No. Graham says he does not rinse his chicken. So, Zoe,
I don't rinse
let's not start something now. Let's not start something. Okay, so we've got our garlic and ginger masala. We've got dried chili flakes. And then we've got garam masala going in.
There we go.
And I like the fact that you can kind of just mix it up. Whatever masala you feel like having, you can find your favorite and use that perfectly.
Whatever you have in hand,
Absolutely.
use that. That's the beauty of a biryani.
Then we've got some chili powder and turmeric.
There we go. And that also gives our rice. Is that what gives the rice our coloring or not?
We're going to do a layered version.
Okay.
So the rice is going to sit separately to the chicken, but it's going to give the chicken that color.
Okay.
Then salt is a must. It doesn't matter how good your spice blend is. If you don't have enough salt, you will not taste anything. Anything. Then we got some cumin seeds, ground coriander going in, and a bit of like those cumin seeds, because they're not too chunky, keeping it whole and toasted is perfectly fine. Then what have we got?
Yeah, sorry, I can just picture someone like trying to write down everything. We do have this recipe available for you. It will be on our website. In fact, it is on our website, expressoshow.com. There we go. So you've just added?
This is blitzed up onion.
Okay.
You can actually add grated onion. The onion is amazing. It adds flavor, adds texture, and it tenderizes the meat as well.
I've never thought of blitzing up my onion. That's
blitz
smart.
it up. Then 1 grated tomato goes in, and the acid also helps tenderize the meat. And then I give it a good mix now. Should I swap spoons? Nope. Go for it. And then I like letting this chicken sit in this marinade for about half an hour.
Okay.
So it can really take on those spices before I add the yogurt. Oh, we got a phone call.
Chef Clem, I have a phone call. This is the Culinary Hotline. Good morning. Who am I speaking to? Hello? I think it was just a prank call.
No.
Okay.
I think it's called.
Hello?
Oh!
Hello? Who is it? Okay, I heard a hello, but okay. Please call us again. Our number is 021 110 552. Please give us a call. We would love to hear what question or comment you have for Chef Clem as he makes this delicious chicken biryani for us.
Okay.
So that's your chicken marinade. You would ideally leave it in for 30 minutes. Can you leave it for longer?
You can leave, okay.
Overnight?
In the spices, I leave in the spices for half an hour so the chicken gets that aggressive spice flavor coming through. Then I put the yogurt on, and overnight is actually best.
Okay.
So this has been chilling since yesterday.
Okay, perfect.
And what we're going to do now is we're going to start layering all the flavors. The rice is very important because, I mean, it's biryani. So what we're using a basmati rice.
Do you have to use basmati rice?
Use jasmine basmati, but to be honest with you, you can use any rice.
Okay, the phone's ringing again. Let's try this again. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Good morning. Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Nadwa.
Oh, okay. What is your comment or question for Chef Clem?
My question is there a difference between biryani and agni, and what is it?
Did you hear that? Is there a
Biryani
difference?
and acne.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for your question.
This one is very tricky because I've done so much research on this one. And it's more than just the lentils, okay? And I'm still waiting for a confirmed definition between biryani and acne. Some people say that it's got to do with the type of meat that you use in it, but then I found recipes that have like the same type of meat between both. So I'm going to put this one out there, okay? Okay. I want to get in, because I'm going to say something and I'm going to get in trouble because the biryani and acne committee are real.
Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm going to ask, if you're watching the show right now and you know the actual difference between a biryani and acne, please will you call us and give it to us.
Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble because I even asked my mom this one and she was like, she told me, then I asked someone else and she was, okay, if you know the answer, 021 110 5552. I'm also going to give Zoe's cell phone number.
This is, no. Okay, so the thing is, Chef Clem is like Google for recipes and answering conundrums. So I'm quite fascinated that this is the one question he doesn't know how to answer.
This is the first time. Every time we've done a culinary hotline, I've said, please stump him. Please, can you stump him? Just have you been stumped?
It's not just about the lentils and the spices that are used. Because a lot of websites say it's the spices and it's the lentils that you end up using, but I find it conflicting, contradicting. So I don't want to put that out there. So I really want to know if you know the actual difference between an acne and a biryani. And also some people say that the acne is made in a different method that is a little drier than a biryani. I'm not going to put that out there because I've had some pretty dry biryani sometimes.
If you know the answer, you might take his job.
Come for it. Come for it, please. Give them the number again. Give them the number again. I want
021 110 552. Give us a call. Please explain to us the difference between an acne and a biryani.
Please. Hang around.
Hang around, because he's finishing up our chicken biryani.
Yeah, that's you.
Is this acne or biryani?
That's a biryani. Okay.
So Chef Clem, you put your cooked rice at the bottom of the pan that you've just warmed up the ghee.
Not cooked. What I've done is I've rinsed the rice until the water. You do. Okay, guys, by the way, always rinse your rice. Rinse your rice always, okay?
Before or after cooking?
Before cooking. So what you do is get a big bowl, put water in it, and start gently massaging the rice. You'll see all the starchiness comes out. Rinse that out. More fresh water, rinse it out again. And then what you do is you let it soak in clean water for about an hour. You see the texture will start changing. It almost looks like it's cooked, right?
See, I don't have that kind of time to cook.
Biryani is a labor of love. Okay, so we're going to start layering in our chicken. And what I've done, Zoe, is I've also got some potatoes which we crisply fried. We popped them in the air fryer. And I love that. That's a real delicious little touch of love with the biryani. So add that liquid to it as well. Don't waste any of it. More rice goes, some peas. More rice goes over. We're going to layer more rice on top. We're going to top it with those crispy potatoes.
Okay.
And then I actually put mine in the oven. Super easy, and it comes out looking like that.
Okay, we did rush now because we are kind of running out of time here, but we do have this recipe available for you. Chef Clem will be finishing it up soon as we have more Culinary Hotline coming up for you. So if you have a question or you want to really try hard to stump Chef Clem, give us a call. The number is 021 110 5552. We'll be back.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso on S3. Chef Clem is in the kitchen because it's the Culinary Hotline Bling.
Ting, ting, ting.
And he answers all your culinary conundrum, and today is our special Eid edition. So if you have a comment or a question for Chef Clem, please give us a call on 021 110 5552. We have our first phone call. Second phone call. Good morning. This is the Culinary Hotline.
Good morning, Zoe. Good morning, Chef Clem.
Fantastic. Who do we have on the line?
You have Washila on the line.
Washila, good morning. What is your comment or question for Chef Clem?
Regarding acne, the difference between acne and biryani.
Okay.
So biryani is where you cook everything and then you layer it, your pot, and then you steam it. Whereas acne, everything goes raw into that pot and then it steams through.
Okay, so it's the cooking method that's different, that differentiates acne from biryani.
So that sounds like if I got it right, with the acne, she said that everything goes in raw.
With the acne, everything goes in raw, and she says with the biryani, you cook everything, layer it, and then you steam it.
Okay, you see, Washira, thank you so much for calling. And I did a little more research in the ad break, and I also saw like it's the method of sometimes with the acne, you'd have everything pre-marinated as well and then put it all together. But then it contradicts, and then the very next one says, but you might find the same thing in biryani. But either way, biryani or acne, they both delicious. Delicious. But thank you so much for your call, Sheila. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for setting that little debate aside for us. Now, Chef Clem, earlier we were talking, a lot of people is saying that they will be having biryani on their table. There was one person that also commented to say chili bites.
Right. So chili bites are amazing, or even like onion bhajis are absolutely amazing when you add like a bit of extra spice in them.
Okay.
So I thought let's do a little combination of like a chili bite, onion bhaji version. We're going to do a spiced blooming onion.
A blooming onion?
Okay, I'm going to ask you to bring in the blooming onion because you see what it looks like when it's done.
Okay.
But I'm going to start on it.
Okay. We have Kitchen Fairies that does the most amazing work for us. So Chef Clem, you've got the raw onion there that you've cut to create that little blooming effect.
I've taken the top off, kept the bottom on because that's going to hold it all together. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut from 12 to 6, 3 to 9, and you've now cut it into quarters, right?
Okay.
Now you're going to go in between each of those.
So you want to go like, in terms of a clock, you've gone 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Yes, go on, and then?
And now you're going 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I don't know. I'm confusing myself.
Basically, you fan it all out, so you get these little beautiful blossoms. And I got one here that I did already. So let me show you. Well, I cut through this one already, so let's just put that to the side.
But the secret is not to cut it through.
Don't cut it all the way through. Keep the bottom intact. You see what I mean by a blooming onion? Looks like it's blooming. Graham, can you please come in? Because this thing is so beautiful.
Did we get the answer yet?
Yes, we did.
We did.
You look convinced, dude.
Look, I'm not convinced, but I'm going to do more research on this because I will go to World Cup this weekend. I'm going to ask all the aunties in the World Cup.
But do you realize you've split households today?
I know. That's why I didn't want to put a statement out there because it's so difficult to explain. Even Google is like, huh? Okay, so this is what a blooming onion is going to look like when we're done.
How do you begin to eat that?
I know, that's the thing though. And you kind of
keep your blooming onion to yourself, okay?
I like this addition to the Culinary Hotline. Stay close by. Okay, so you've cut your onion into this beautiful little petal. What happens is when you actually eat it, you peel the petals off and then you eat them.
So can I taste a piece?
Yes, I'm going to give this to you while I continue showing the South Africa how to make it. A little bit of salt, a little bit of salt, a little bit of salt.
So you just salt.
Okay, cool. So I've got chickpea flour, which is absolutely amazing. I don't feel we use enough chickpea flour. Chickpea flour is absolutely delicious. I've got some ground cumin, ground coriander, some extra garam masala. I've got some turmeric and salt. Again, how is it?
Salt, it's really good. I love the flavor components coming through. It's really tasty.
If you like onion rings, you will absolutely love a blooming onion.
I just feel like a blooming onion is perfect. I can just picture it needs to be dipped into something.
Like a sauce, like a beautiful like chili sauce or a coconut raita, yeah? Yes. Okay, yogurt goes in, and you're gonna make like a very thick pancake batter because you wanna get it in between all the little bits of the petals and you really want it to stick to your onion. Are you enjoying that, Zoe?
I'm really enjoying that. That's good. That's breakfast.
It's a fun one to make, and because, I mean, it's so different, but it's so much fun not just to cook, but to eat. So, and I would add a lot more chili. I actually add like a bit of green chili to my batter.
And that's actually quite a big onion, so you can go for the small little onions and make it a little bit more petite.
I did not think about that. Baby little onions.
Little baby onions.
Yes,
Then it's
yes,
a little
yes,
bit more
yes.
like you don't eat this whole onion. At
Okay.
least then you don't have to share.
Oh, but that's not to share.
Oh. You
That's
get
a
to eat the
one
whole
zoe
onion.
portion. That's a one zoe. Have you ever eaten a whole onion? You just
I have
basically
not.
said no. I also have never. You're right. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your onion in there, give it a good mix. You can get a little messy now because what you really want to do is you want to get all that batter in between all the layers.
You want to get it everywhere because that's where the crispy goodness
That's where the crispiness comes from. And you've got your oil heated up.
Now, Chef Clem, would this be a starter?
Yes, absolutely. This would be a starter. And this is a little alternative to a chili bite. And get that extra chili in there.
Get it in there.
And then what we're going to do is turn it upside down. You want the petals to kind of, as it cooks, you'll see the petals are going to start separating in the oil. Let it do its thing. Okay, it's going to start. You don't want to have it too hot because you want to cook through the onion.
There we go.
So you don't want it too hot because, like I said, you want to soften that onion while it's busy frying.
Yeah. Can you put that in a deep fryer?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Put it in a deep fryer. Don't put it in the oven. Don't put it in the air fryer. You want that oil to really cook the batter and cook that onion.
Okay.
I'm so glad that you like that.
I really do like that. Well, Chef Clem, it's always great sharing the kitchen with you. It's the Culinary Hotline. Bling!
Ting, ting, ting!
Of course, you can always call us with your culinary conundrums. That number is 021 110 5552. This is good.